See if a notification goes out. Oh, I feel like I haven't spoken much today. I probably haven't. I haven't been on camera, have I? Notification goes out. I'm not sure why I am on camera. I was wanting to take a few days off. So I'm quite tired, not just quite, extremely tired. Let's see who's joining me this evening. What's the time? 10:36 p.m. I'm extremely tired and I felt this urge to come on. Okay. Divine Feminines, you're resting at the moment. That's the energy anyway. It's like everyone in my house today is, well, apart from Megan, but she's very much in the masculine's energy. But Jamie has all of a sudden just zonked. Emily as well. And myself, I've been like this for since not yesterday, but was it the day before's video? Did I put a video out yesterday? Hi, Moon Cookie. I saw your email last night. Well, I saw it this morning. So I knew that, well, I'm not sure what's going on with the Divine Feminines because it's not the energy of giving up, but they have hit a low. But then it's like kind of serenity comes in, contentment. Jimmy Yonders, you rang her doorbell. Did you run away? I'm not getting into deep conversations tonight, guys. I'm channeling messages through typing up these messages. I'm having so many downloads that I'm trying not to allow myself to be too influenced by the collective. And as I've got a lot that's kind of I'm processing at the moment. Original, darling. Hello, lovely. I'm just sitting down to enjoy now. Well, let's have a look and see what wants to come through. So you've got this energy. My eyelids are extreme. My eyes are extremely puffy, but my eyelids are extremely puffy. It's like I'm just gentling. I'm in a very good space, but I could just sleep, to be honest with you. It's a little bit zombie. I don't know if any of you are resonating with it. Yes, I have DM. They called and text. Then when I let him come over, he came over, and now, what's that say? Crickets. Moon Cookie. I can't make any sense of that, my darling, at the moment. But it's gone in. I'm sure it makes sense. So I've been sharing quite a few videos on the community tab. Videos, music videos, that I think that you should check out. There's a lot of signs in them videos that are coming in with the typed up messages that I'm doing. There's a lot within that. I'm not too sure what it means, but it's kind of like, I believe these messages are going to be coming out quite quickly. It's not like just because I do that typed up message, not really having a clue what it's about. And then I'm going to tell you within like a couple of hours, I see videos. Someone said that the windmill reference took it to Black Sabbath and the front cover of one of their albums. So it's just like, have a look for the wording. It's going to take you in a certain direction to go. And I feel like we're just living in riddles at the moment. I love clues and riddles. That's probably why I'm giving them all to solve. So I'm cool, but there's a lot of them. And that's why I'm a little bit quiet at the moment. I've just been busy girl for about 3 years now. You know, we've all been trying to fathom this out together, and it's like, I fathomed it out now. And I'm being given more and more abilities and talents. So it's nowhere just tarot. This might just be, I don't know, going at some point, but anyway, no, it will never go. It's part of me, isn't it? It's just another, you need to start thinking bigger, guys. That's one of the messages. Some of you are thinking way too small for what, have a think about your role as a light worker, and also the power that you can activate immediately when it comes to your world mission, your light mission. It's not about so much actually going out there and finding something to do. It's like, this is about your imagination, your creation of New Earth. and that my heart's beating really fast. And that is really what we have to be thinking about. What's the next step um, towards creating? Like, listen, the divine's not going to come and create new earth for us, okay? I keep throwing out like this saying, and I think it's before enlightenment, you carry water and you chop wood. Although I think yesterday I said you chop water and you carry wood, but you carry water and you chop wood before enlightenment. After enlightenment, you carry water and you chop wood. We've got to kind of do this grafting. There's going to be some grafting involved, hence why we should be vesting. But while we're vesting at the moment, really, we're the only ones that are kind of clear minded, aren't we? About actually a future vision on how to get us out of this shit. Lots of areas, guys, world leaders. That takes a power. So I need you guys to be thinking bigger. All right. Otherwise, you're going to get left behind. Think bigger. And then the the how will come. Okay, why are we doing this? Right, let me read some of your comments. So I had to get that off of my chest. Please think bigger. You're going places. Or you're not. That's all down to you and what your expectations are. Anyway, oh, the eyes are slowly closing. They're making me rest, guys. So, but obviously, I have some important messages to bring through, especially as we're resting, because if I'm resting and you're resting, then we need to be visualizing. Get it? Get it? Check out that picture behind there. That's pretty blank. That's a good canvas to start with, isn't it? Okay. Shit, the eyes are red. A lot's going on in dream states as well, and I'm not really remembering it. I get flashbacks during the day. I'm like, fuck, that happens in dream states. So I'm kind of reminded, but I'm going to have to start journaling this stuff, guys. At least I have the channel which journals it, so thank the Lord for that. I want to read your comments. So we had the crickets. Original sending love. I feel like I need to just lie down, watching the clouds go by for a few days. I've actually been doing that. Megan said to me today, she said, I see you're not bed bound. I haven't been eating. Well, I've been having my Weetabix. And well, actually, not my Weetabix, but we won't go there. So, yeah. But today is the first day that I haven't had a pounding head. The pressure hasn't been there, but I'm tired. I'm tired. And the eyes just want to close for me. So, I'm done now. But this is ridiculous. It shouldn't have to be this hard. Don't wish for things to be easier, Moon Cookie. Wish for you to be stronger. It's for the toughest of us. What do you mean you're done? Oh, get out of it. You're just having a little paddy, aren't you? You're not done. You're nowhere near done. Jeez. Okay. Look, you're strong. Okay. It shouldn't have to be this hard. That's why many don't get actually what they're desiring. Not many people really get that happily ever after. Okay, because they give up. So we're not doing that, are we? Not when we're right there, Moon Cookie. Seriously. Okay. Jimmy, what's waiting for me? Whatever you envision, Jimmy. Avon round spreading light work was great. One customer loves talking to me about signs. She told me about her eye being blurry, and I told her it's connected to the moon. I love explaining it. Original, that's what you've been doing, though, isn't it? And obviously, guys, check out Original's channel. What's it called? Original? Is it called Original Whispers from the Divine? It's awesome. So she does the write-up messages and then charm readings, and then card readings with just some chatting. Might get a bit of singing in there. Cooking a flash of her knickers. Oh no, she edits that one out. I couldn't resist. I didn't even get to see that. Oh, check out our girl. Okay, original. Oh dear. uh, she's gonna kill me. She won't kill me. Oh dear. Okay. And it makes her do more as well. Check out the tribe. So that's what I'm really proud with Original. She's really kind of boosted her confidence with advertising herself and not being ashamed of who she is. She's even put like out a little ad in her local kind of community magazine. So she's invested. She's not even that worried about what it brings in. She's just like loving the fact that she's putting it out there. So she's making herself more known. So that's the kind of growth, building the confidence. Okay, not being ashamed of who you are. I remember hiding, guys, being ashamed of not even being able to talk to my family about it. Now I can give a fuck. I just look at it and go, you just don't even need to say anything. But then those people aren't around me. So I don't have to have them discussions where I'm trying to persuade, well, not even persuade people. It's just like trying to get people to understand me. I have my channel and I just attracts like, doesn't it? So this is my space. Okay, right. Shout out to Original. Original, is it? Original Whispers from the Divine. Okay. She's on Facebook as well. And she has a website, don't you? She has merchandise. Do you have merchandise? She has merchandise. Merchandise, I think she can send to the UK. So not too sure about. Just check her out. Right, I'm just. Moon Cookie, I'm not reading. I don't get why you're saying that, sweetie. So I'm not even going to state it because I don't think you're wanting to say that, Moon Cookie. Why not? Why can't, you're just in love, aren't you, darling? That's it. Love conquers all. Just love what you want to love. If you want to love that man and he's your divine masculine because he's the divinest thing that you've ever clapped eyes on, love it. I'm exactly the same. Love it. I know who I love. I know who I've loved like since first sight. And regardless of whether or not they're doing what, I don't know, you perceive they should be doing, they got their own journey, haven't they? Have faith. Okay. Listen, you'll know if you're mistaken, if you'll just know, and then you won't mind admitting that you were wrong. Okay, it will all make sense, but at the moment it's not making sense because you're just in love, aren't you? And you're in love for a reason. So onwards and upwards, sweetie. It's not just about them. That's what I'm saying. Think mission, because it's so much bigger. That's not disrespectful towards the divine masculine because it's massive when they join, like, and you unite your energies, but that doesn't stop you. You're here as a light worker. So we just carry on doing what we signed up to do. And we're beautiful divine feminines. Okay. Right. So, Jimmy, I understand. Tell her I'm crazy in love, no matter where I am. You tell her you're crazy in love. Love's got me looking so crazy in love right now. Who gives a fuck? Love is crazy. It's deep. And it has been a hard journey, hasn't it? It's been the worst. Oh, it's been the worst thing I've ever been through, to be honest. And like, yeah, this part, well, yeah, but I'm loving the freedom. I'm loving the realization. I'm actually loving the solitude, the independence. I'm loving the no harassment, the no hassle, the no explaining, no trying to please. I love finding myself. I love loving. And I like to be just left in peace to do that. That's what I love. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lucy. Why are you like Sounds like, I said, "What are you doing, begging? What's wrong with you?" "I'm sorry, I'm not in that kind of mood, Jimmy." "That's all right. Forgive yourself for whatever it is you're apologising for." Uh, love hearts, laughing tears. I'm sure that's probably about the knickers comment. She done a reading on the floor with her legs crossed and didn't realise you could see her panties. I think that was it. I didn't get a glimpse. Apparently no one did. She realised and edited it. Should I just stop now, original? I think so. Okay. I'm trying to get you some subscribers. Do that hair flick that you do. I took a screenshot. I come off a call. I know she'd sent me because okay, I am drawn to watch original. She channels a lot of stuff, and there was one day I was watching all her video, and there was at one point I paused it, but then as I came out of it, I screenshotted it, and it was like, why did I do that? And she's got this flick in her hair. Oh, anyway, right. Original Whispers from the Divine is a website, Facebook, Instagram, merchandise, and crystals. Check her out. I just have a laptop and Wi-Fi. You go, girl. I was raised to, oh, I'm not reading this, Jimmy. Okay, not tonight anyway. I'm sure you will find oneself. Hi, Mary. Oh, system is glitching, but we are being hit by some pretty strong solar flare energy and some storms. We've had storms, torrential rain, thunderstorms. Hasn't come over my, well, the rain come over my house and the hailstones. Not, I mean, God was pissed off. I was just like, oh, I'm just safe here. I'm in my safe house. But I'm very aware of what's going on out there, and it's like, fucking hell. So, um, yeah, there's some, yeah, just stay in your little safe house. You'll be good. Not just you, nope. It's not Mary. Okay. Oh, fuck, why did I feel that just jumped then? Maybe it is. Maybe you're all chatting quickly. Her image. Well, that's good that her image, that you're musing over your divine feminine. Her image alone in my mind brought me this far. I think we can all say that. The actual, it's the meeting of your divine counterpart that propels you to be a greater version of yourself, the best version you can be. And when you're not, it's like, I don't know, there's something in you that not only you kind of, you know, you can't let yourself down. And you wouldn't want to let them down because they have like, not they have high expectations of you, but they see, I don't know, they see the good in you. I don't know what I'm saying with that. Mary, how have you been, Lucy? It's been a while since I caught you live. Been doing major inner work. Hope all is awesome with you. Yes, absolutely. Always awesome. I'm just resting. I'm tired. I've been working on this story for like 3 years now. Unraveling it. I'm tired. It's because we're coming to like, the divine masculines are awake. So they're going to start seeing all the signs, trusting them. It's all about trust. Trusting them, trusting what they want, who they love, what love is. And it's their journey now, really. And we can't do it for them. We've kind of, I want to say we've laid the ley lines for them. That takes me to the Lover's card. Actually, I've got the Fairy Oracle here. They're not Oracle, they're Fairy Tarot. And it took me to the Lover's card, and I think it says about following the ley lines of the Holy Grail. And that's what it felt like. They find their way, like we have. Okay. It's not a one-sided journey, is it? Well, it is, but look, if you're divine counterparts, then the other is going through this. It may be not at the same time as you, but it's like they're not getting away from it. Hi, Melissa. My baby loves loving. She's got what it takes, and I know how to move her. Is that a song? Melissa, what song's that? I can't find a tune. What's going on with me? I can't find a tune. I Love Lucy. Hi, Bella. Oh, it's like the I Love Lucy show. I can't even have that name. Probably done for copyrights. Uh, oh my goodness. Stop it, Jimmy. It's all a little bit desperate, dude. Do, 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 do. Haha, thank you, beautiful. You made me laugh. But that's good. That's the whole purpose of it, isn't it? Been missing your lives. Much love to you all. I like doing lives. They, no, they're okay. I was going to say they just take a while to wind down from, but there's no rushes there with anything. Anything. Love is the best high in the whole universe. Enjoy, dear. Hi, Claire. Love being in bed listening to storms. Do you? I used to be absolutely petrified of thunderstorms, and I'm not anymore. If anything, it's my kids that notice it and kind of go, whoa. Yeah. I heard one like approaching yesterday. I used to seriously. Headphones would be on. I'd have to turn the blinds so that I wouldn't see no lightning. Petrified. I don't have any fear anymore. It's not really anything that it's all gone. And if there is anything that's remaining, it's just like, well, just you might as well just show your face. Let's just deal with it. So there's no, I think I'd pick up if I was fearful. I feel like it's like a total handover. What's the worst that can happen? There isn't anything. The only time stuff like that happens is when you've lost your faith. And it's just like, when you really hand it over and say, this is fun, it gets fun. It gets fun. There's no expectations for what you should be doing. So I like to chat, Lucy. I need realigning. Moon Cookie, how long's it been since our coaching sessions ended? Do you remember I told you we've got to have a little gap? I might have something that might be able to help you, though. I'm working on it. I've got to get it out soon, guys. This root chakra training module that I've done. Okay, I might try and focus. I'll focus on it. What day is it tomorrow? I've got coaching calls, though, towards... I'm kind of booked up now. Is it Thursday tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can have it out with the summer ascension reading at the end of the month. That would be good. So I've got because if you kind of get to grips with the root chakra, then you're going to be in alignment. And then I'm going to work on all the other chakras. But then I'm going to put together as like a package. If you like the first one, the root chakra, then you might want to purchase like all of them as a bundle. But you're going to have to wait for them all to be done. So I'll just get the root chakra out. Otherwise, that might take another year. Listen, I'm not like Mrs. Speedy Gonzales, all right? So I'll work on that. I can have a set amount of coaching sessions that I'll do a week. So we'd have to wait anyway, Moon Cookie, darling, for coaching sessions again. Being my time the other day with DM has me feeling some type of way. Just hang on in there, Moon Cookie, because everything that I'll be putting out publicly as a collective, you should be able to resonate with. Okay, a lot of us are just taking time to want to be in silence and go within. And you'll feel that this will happen very naturally. If you don't do it, the divine will close your eyes for you. Just go with it. It's like, I love it. Okay. Bella, so appreciate your service to humanity. So beautiful. Well, it's my mission, isn't it? If I can do it, then I've got to, haven't I? That's what I think. It's effortless, really, to love. Anyway, you're welcome. I told him, this is Moon Cookie, I just want to love him and take care of him. Do that then. You can do that from afar. Maybe start watching some other material like Abraham Hicks. I've shared some. Oh, that's Netflix is on. That's beautiful, actually. And I was watching, what's it called? I don't know. Jupiter's Legacy, is it? So I've been watching that. Oh, Rocket Man's come up now. But when it's been on pause for so long that the trailers are coming up. And the first thing that come up was Breaking Dawn. with Bella and Edward getting married. Yeah. Was that before her transition? I think it was. Anyway, I think it was before he turned her. I'm not sure. Um, I don't remember what I was saying. Just love him. And that's it. Whisper. Hold on, if I whisper, whisper. I tell you what, I was just about to share this on the community tab, and I chose not to because I didn't know what to put with it. And I actually nicked it from Facebook, from Positive Outlooks. So that might be a page to sign up to. Anyway, so I took the photo, and this is what it said. Who actually tells their spouse, partner, they love them every day? Who actually tells their spouse, partner, they love them every day? And I thought, well, last twin flames, like maybe not 100, but a fair few times we have the chats energetically, or I love you, yeah, I love you too. You know, guys, twin flame love. Who actually tells their spouse, partner, they love them every day? And I actually felt like saying, come on, divine counterparts, aren't you chatting? It's all part of, that's what makes this connection special. This is what will help you through transitions or when you're not actually physically together. No separation, guys. It's an illusion. Just love. Love what you want to love. Okay. How are you all the way up there? How are you all the way up there? Sending love, Moon Cookie. It does get tough sometimes. Lucy, are you with your twin? Sorry to ask. Energetically all the time. Physical union. I'm in the process of manifesting. We are in the process of manifesting. I just need to focus on myself, being a divine feminine, and balanced in my masculine energy so I can allow my divine masculine to guide me. You kind of know how they're going to guide you or what they would say to you, or if you're doing something and they're like frown. You kind of, that's how you pick yourself up. That's going back to when I was talking about the connection with wanting to be that better person. You seriously must hear them in your ear. They must have dropped loads of hints. They wouldn't have realised they were saying it. Normally the things that would trigger you. But then I'm at a point now, it's like, I don't really need to like harass my divine masculine because I'm not really looking to be triggered anymore. So I'm quite good to kind of go alone, and I kind of know what he would say, or, but I hear him, and you feel them as well. And so it's not necessarily, it's not necessarily what? It's not necessarily necessary to go seek him for the trigger. Anyway, I don't really know how to explain that vocally at the moment. So if that all sounded a bit fucked up, I'm still trying to make sense of like detachment and how you express that into words so that I'm sure you guys resonate with what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Okay. Lucy, I will have to go back and rewatch, but I'm not freaking out. All the glitch in my phone has a mind of its own. But I will go till I'm kicked out, laugh out loud, working on patience. Yes! Working on patience. It just in that little bit there, Mary, I picked up with the word glitch, freaking you out. There's so many syncs. Just this community here with like even within like each other's comments, you can kind of know if your divine counterpart's talking through an energy here. Your divine counterparts have very strong energies. Um, their higher self, guys, knows how to operate. Jimmy, are you still chatting away here? You're the only one chatting this kind of stuff. It's not going out there, dude. So, I'm not even sure anyone's, well, reading it. You should maybe write all that down in a letter and then not burn it, whatever it is you're chatting about. Okay, Jimmy, if you just stop, because my eyes want to scan it, apologise to her then. There you go. If you owe her an apology, apologise to her. Okay. It's like you're saying it. Jimmy, I'm putting you on a timeout because it's just distracting. And I'm not allowed distractions at the moment. And it's my channel. Right, let me get back to all these lovely guys. Oh my Lord. Okay. I think we got to. Yeah, okay. Why would you put that, Bella? Who's Sarah J? Okay. Bella, I love your text message format. Got me through some moments. Yeah, that's very interesting. I'm feeling that's just definitely a different higher self that's channeling. Then they're very easy for me to do. They use less of my energy. Um, Maybe because I'm actually typing what I'm told to type rather than me trying to figure it out. So I don't really question it. They're very interesting and they sound serious. But then, aren't we? Well, I am. I'm serious. So that's all that matters. So if I'm serious, I'm going to receive the messages, aren't I? That just makes sense. Okay. Um, perfect love casts out all fear. Fear doesn't exist. Love just gobbles that up. Really, weather is a bit nuts, very. Spring has returned. I love spring. Summer's on its way. Whisper, I've never been in a love situation I could get past. I won't even give my cell to anyone. Yeah, that's the difference, Moon Cookie. That's actually being highlighted quite a lot, is about, well, it's unrequited love, isn't it? So we just have to admit that we are absolutely head over heels in love with someone who isn't showing that back to us. And there's nothing wrong with being in love, but it's a love that you just fucking won't budge. I'm exactly the same. I was married for a lot of years and I haven't had many partners, but I've got over them and I've had crushes and I thought I'd been in love with people. And then you kind of go, oh no, I wasn't. Thank the Lord that that didn't go any further and all that kind of stuff. And then, like with the divine masculine, it's like, why won't this just budge? Why won't it go away? So you've got to go through it. That's the torture of it. It's just, and that must be for a reason. It has to be. Okay. And there is no moving on because you won't be able to move on to another commitment if you still have this lingering around, or you know that if they were to return back on the scene that you would ditch the other person. We're just not even allowed to go there anymore, so we're going solo, guys, until I wanted to say until we recognize our divine one, but I was going to say until our divine one recognizes us. Divine feminines, we're very different. It's a bit scary for them. Okay. Divine reminds me of my love for my DM. Oh, there's no getting away from it. And whenever you try to, so Moon Cookie, it feels like you're trying to detach, and but you're forcing the detachment. So as you do that, it's like, no, I'm done. I'm done. You know that you're going to see his name everywhere, don't you? And or his birth date and just signs and hand it over, sweetie, hand it over. Just don't fight it anymore. Just whatever, isn't it? Just whatever. Cry, scream, but you love them. It makes a beautiful love story. In my car today, stuck at lights. This is carrying on from originals conversation, reminded of how much I love his love and giving him love. Detachment without being detached from life takes work. But you get there when you just get there because you just have to surrender at some point because you're just going to get fucked off with yourself. Okay. Lucy, is it normal when you walk away, as in stop by the chaser? Is it normal to think, was he a narc and not my twin? No. Why would you ever consider that you would attract a narcissist? They might show narcissistic traits, but that's just programming, don't we all? No, you know who your twin is. You know who you want to, who you see your future with, your vision. And more than likely, you'll recognize you never had that with anyone else. You never had like real plans or future vision, maybe. And I'm just distracted because I can hear Jamie going to the toilet. And I know that's a man's wee. It's loud. He's finished now, so distracted. He's upstairs. I don't think thoughts like that. Do you think if that is your twin, Claire, do you think that he would be impressed that you thought he was a narcissist? That's how I look at it. It's like, would my divine masculine be impressed with me thinking that way? He's like, no. He'd be like, I can't believe you thought like that. It's like, I don't think like that. Okay. You all know deep down what's going on, really. So stop making up all these fucking pathetic stories in your mind just to try and make you feel better. It doesn't. It tortures you. Okay, it's a journey. Trust the divine. Okay. Mary, personally, instead of healing others, I need to focus on me and my inner self. Hallelujah. Spot on, Mary, because we have been focusing on helping the divine masculine's energy to raise, but all we've been doing is finding the balance within us so that we can take care of ourselves and not be so codependent on having to have. It's like your divine masculine, you are capable of taking care of yourself, and it's your inner divine masculine that does that. But we've neglected ourselves. That's why you're being shut down. It's like you've done, that's it, you've done. You're in balance. Now let's balance this out. And by you being in balance and encouraging the divine masculine to balance himself, because the same would be happening to him. Stranger. Oh no, it's pranking encounters. That's funny. Has any of you guys watched that? I thought it was Stranger Things, but it's prank encounters. That's quite funny. Show Lucy, Distraction, not Baby Driver. That's another good film. They're just bubbers learning. Just give them a break. It's fucking tough, and they've been sent some of the biggest karmic lessons. Why? Because we're too kind. We wouldn't have been able to have. They wouldn't have learnt much with us because we would have just loved the fuck out of them, directed them the whole time. And we're not looking for that, are we? No. We're looking for someone to have these spiritual, deep, insightful conversations with. Yeah, we want to be able to talk about this stuff. We want them in with the community, like just embracing this. But it's more to, at the moment, it's about us actually dealing with the love that we feel for another and realizing it's just a reflection of ourselves and trusting that this connection exists. I mean, how can you not believe that this connection exists? You only need to go on YouTube and type it in. I mean, you can see that it's a big thing that there is a collective experience in. Right. So I like that. Personally, instead of healing others, I need to focus on me and my inner self. And by working on self instead of others, I live turning inward. It's a full-time job. It's It's not a job, it's a pleasure, isn't it? Just to know that you understand you. Okay. I can't unsee seeing him when I look in the mirror. My right eye is him. I got used to it now. You're morphing. Twins do look alike. That's just my personal opinion. They have their similarities. Hold on a minute. So Jimmy goes, right? And Jimmy comes up back under another name. Oh, you're classic. That's so good. Right. You've done major journaling. Writing is a great tool. I think it's just great you've done journaling. I look at this as being like journaling. It's just the format that I like to to use. So writing is a great tool. Write love letters to the one you love that you can give to them when you. Oh, that's so cute. That's very cute. Have you got loads of love letters written already, Mary? That's sweet. I don't have them. I think there's the fact that I don't know. I'm not that worried that, like, if my kids would come across it, they'll probably just look at me and go, seriously. They'll probably be a bit too. Yeah, I haven't done the love letters. I was actually singing that song earlier. Love letters straight from your heart. I felt like I was going to do a typing up love letter. That's what it was. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't feel like doing the one that I put out this morning about I hope you make it through. I think it said. I was doing that early hours of this morning, and then there was more coming through. And the world card come. I pulled just a card and I channel from one card, and then I put another one, and I do it normally just from the top of the deck. Only about 3-4 cards. And but my laptop shut down. I think it ran out of juice. And it was like, no, it stops there. I thought, I didn't even give Malcolm a kiss or anything. Just stops there. And so this morning I got up and my charger's always downstairs. So I was like, I wonder if it's still there. It was still there. So that's why I uploaded it this morning. Otherwise it would have been last night. That one was wrote last night. So yeah. Maybe they've been my love letters. Pussycat's crying upstairs. Right, dealt with Brian. It's just fucking hilarious, isn't it? Seriously, I mean, anyone want this dude here for your divine masculine? Seriously, Brian, sold it out. Wrong channel. We love all, but that's like that's not good. That's not a good balance of love there, or I don't know. That's just suffocating. One of your videos last week said the DM was ashamed of their body. Maybe they had been poorly. Will DM told me he had almost died. Shit. From that, yep, we're not supposed to say. I know. Oh, well, we're not. It's not that we're not supposed to. That's interesting. I'd rather we didn't. But that, I mean, well, I know it doesn't exist. It's talk, isn't it? So, but I really respect you, Moon Cookie. But I got it straight away when you said the word. So next time, you don't have to try and I got it, girl. I got it. So one of your videos last week said the DMs were ashamed of their body. Maybe they had been poorly. Well, DM told me he'd almost died. They will. If they don't fucking do what's right, well, they're not going to die. They're light workers, just like you guys aren't. I wouldn't even be able to hurt my sacred body. I wouldn't be able to commit suicide. Let's put it that way. I say to the divine that you take me whenever. It's like, if I'm not having fun, I've already got my agreement with the divine. If it's not fun and I'm not enjoying it, then I might as well just go, because an unhappy Lucy in this world is not fucking great, to be honest with you. So you're better to have a happy Lucy, so they have to keep me happy. It's not that, but I would be insistent, like, as if to go, you fucking take me now. So yeah. But one of the biggest fears is death, and I don't have that fear at all. I'm good. I've done so much. I thought that I was like dying the other night, but it's just been a joy. I've already left my legacy. My children say, Mum, what you've achieved so far, what you've done, and the amount of people that you've helped, and then they can go on and show that to their grandchildren. It's here, it's all recorded. So awesome, but there's no way I'm going anywhere yet. I have far too much energy, inspiration, ideas, motivation, and leadership skills. It'll be a waste. So, and I'm serious about. I'm not afraid. It's just let's take on new earth. So, when I saw him, my heart broke. He needs some good loving, some chill beans, and cornbread kisses and hugs. How beautiful. And did you give them to him? Moon Cookie. And you're just about to give up on the guy? Give him a break. Come on. Your channel is getting trolled. No, this will be someone who's probably been a past person. They come back, they try their luck. I don't know. I don't attract negative energy. These are just people. They're just desperate, aren't they? Desperate for love. Gal Gal. Hi everyone. I was singing Would You Like to Swing? I love that song. Would you like to swing on a star? Whoa, ho, carry moonbeams home in a jar. Whoa, ho, ho. Do you know the rest of the words? Love you just the way you are, the way we are. Ah, that's so beautiful. It's all a love legacy. Of course. So be an advocate for this love legacy, for the channel of love. We're going places. Great song memory. Laurie, did I say hi? I did see you coming earlier. Was I dealing with I'm sure I did, maybe not. It was just my imagination once again. No, there you are. Having a panic attack. Has that calmed down? Running away with me. I've okay. My heart's been going bumpity bumpity bum 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 today, and I told you guys the other day on my video, must keep your heart open. Don't say the other thing about the opposite of keeping it open. Don't use the don't word. Just say keep your heart open. It's like Lucy, keep your heart open, no matter how much you really just want to shut it down and just say fuck it. Keep that heart open, keep it open, keep it open, keep it open. Keep the heart open. Keep the heart open. That's all it is. Your heart wants to close off, run away, whatever. Keep the heart open. Carol said to me, I think it was yesterday, she said the process of actually the lower part of your heart and the upper part of your heart opening is a big deal. Okay. Bella, we've already read that part, but we'll read it again. That's so beautiful. It's all a love legacy, seen or unseen. Great song. We've already read that part. Jeez. Lovey, hi. What I miss, I have to meet with a client. I got a pet sit this weekend. Okay, my car has given me a lot of anxiety. Don't allow your car to affect you so quickly to mess around with your vibration, Laurie. Still trying to make a decision what to do. When you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Oh, I better hand it over. Just hand it over to the divine. Maybe you don't need a car anymore. Maybe the divine's trying to save you some money, some hassle. It would save you all this bullshit, wouldn't it? Anxiety, panic attacks, all because of a brum brum. Who is it? Chitty chitty bang bang. What was that? Did you see that flying? Freaking hair. I'm sure that was a hair flying. Okay. That's what you've got to watch, is what are you allowing to unsettle you? Seems all silly, isn't it? Okay. The trolling seems to have improved. Improved. I just don't get that. I don't expect it. And I'll deal with it energetically. These immediately punished. If you fuck with me, you're immediately punished. You're best not to. I'm just here to love. It's like I honestly I don't wish anyone bad, but I'm aware of what I know sometimes, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. But I don't say anything. I'm just like, oh, that's not good. I'll leave instead of getting upset, like you, Laurie. This isn't good. So you can just kind of go, oh, this isn't good, really. But I'll leave it with the divine. You deal with it, and if it's unjust and unfair, then it will be dealt with, won't it? If you believe, maybe it's just a test on your faith, whether or not you trust the divine knows what's best. The divine will sort it all out. Well, not New Earth. They do the clearing for us, which they're doing now, and they give us a time. So they put diseases upon this earth, or so-called diseases, for the fearful. And then it's a takeover. But are you ready? Are you knowing yet what's expected of you? Are you free enough? Or you do still have things that hold, but I can't because what? What's stopping you? There should be nothing stopping you. Anyway, have a look at that. If you're not able to say yes to an adventure now, and don't come back with, yeah, but I've got, what responsibilities have you got? Who are you responsible for? Any people you're responsible for at the moment is yourself. You've been taking care of others way too much. In the letter today, it said it's time for you to drop some of those responsibilities. You don't need to you're not assigned to do that. And if you don't drop them, then people could be dropped and then you'll be upset. You think it's all unfair, and it's like, it's because you didn't change it. So who's let's say, who's here to be the light worker? You, or maybe all the people you're running around doing errands for? I doubt it, because you wouldn't be running around for a light worker, would you? Common sense. Anyway, harsh. I learnt the harsh way. You don't owe no money, Laurie. Money don't exist. You or they state it is. You don't owe no money. Just don't pay it. Don't pay it and see what happens. That takes a lot of trust. I could do that. Nothing will happen. Nothing serious. You won't get put in prison or anything. Nothing will actually happen, really. Costs too much to take it further. Or divine will deliver you the money when it's right. And if you owe money, then you don't have enough money, do you? So you'll pay them when you've got the money, yeah? You're not going to you are going to pay them. Just don't worry about it. Ain't got the money, have you? I still owe a lot of money on it. You don't owe no money. What if I told you all debts cleared? Make you feel happy? All right, all debts cleared. There's no money in heaven, New Earth. And you're still trapped by the entrapment of money. Need to have a look at that. There's a lot you guys need to have a look at, and it's like sickness. What you believe sickness. Can you get sick? Can you guys get sick? Can light workers become ill? Would they be able to attract a disease? These are real serious questions you need to ask yourself. Do you owe anyone anything, really? Or is it that you're due a lot back? You'll know by your goodness and what you've given. Do you really owe anyone anything? Really? Or do you think it's time maybe you stop being the giver so much and allow the divine to take care of you? You have to be strong. Can't be weak, scared. You're scared of money? Government? Let's ask ourselves who's controlling our lives. We've got the Prince of Winter here. Planting time. Rains are here. Yes. Lorna. Hi, how you doing? Well, that is very sound advice, Lucy. Like work requires stillness. Yeah, you're not working. None of you should be looking for an outside job. If you are, you're fucking crazy. Why are you gonna go and restrict yourself to someone paying you? It's like and because you might feel that you're struggling, well, I've gotta work. Why? So why have you got to work? Please don't say to pay the bills. If you didn't pay your bills, what would happen? You don't know because you haven't done it, have you? You've been told what will happen. It's bullshit. Right. It's the bravest and toughest of the toughest. I'm single, and I have been through 16 years of severe abuse resulting in TBI and major brain. Oh, that sounds a lot of negative stuff. Let that go. It's definitely about getting up instead of giving up. Yeah, that'll have meaning. You'll be able to help others, but you're not put through circumstances for no reason. Okay. True, I'm sorry if anybody's responding. I drive my mother's car. It's cherry blossom time. Let's get together and have a picnic. How nice. I got blossom on my apple tree out there. I was looking at it today. Stay strong, loves. Believe in you. Blessing and abundance to you all. Yes, let me get on because we've been on for bloody 57 minutes, 57 and a half minutes. And it's that wedding picture again. Breaking Dawn Part 1. Oh, yeah, she turns. Part 2. At the end, doesn't she? That's at the end of Part 1, she turns. Yeah. That's so spot on to like kind of us with our reflexes, how time just slows down. Have you ever considered that when you're starting to see things? Have you ever considered things as just you've slowed down? The concept of time goes out the window. The concept of money goes out the window. The concept of you having to do anything goes out of the window. Anyway, this says Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Seek out an intelligent, an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. I haven't got a clue what this means. I can't even tap into this energy, you see. Okay, I actually felt a bit of a negativity, like with the masculines. It takes a lot. Can you imagine? Well, you can imagine, can't you? Well, you know what people like, how people respond to me when I say that stuff. I'm irresponsible. I don't take life seriously. I take life really seriously. I take love really seriously, and the benefit and influence that it has, and especially how children should be raised around love, not greediness over money and money, just money. So I actually felt like this is very much how quickly you can respond to that and kind of go, nope, no way. And it's like, that's cool. It doesn't have to be your way. But life's a lot easier when you surrender it all. It's a big made up attachment that apparently, I don't know, displays how much you're worth is how much money you have. You know that's bullshit. Clash of the Titans are up there. We've got unity. Again, the divine masculine's energy. They're curious. They're curious. But will they be brave enough to adopt it? It says do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. It's nice not to have the negative talk, to be honest with you. Talk about money and how someone's done you over. When you're enlightened, no one fucks with you. You don't get done over. People move out of your way to assist you, and it just happens. And if there is kind of, let's say, a stroke of bad luck, you can call it, in one area, when you just take it on the chin and you just kind of go, that's okay, because it's just a test to see, are you going to get agitated? As soon as you let it go and you stop allowing things to agitate you, the divine goes, well done you, and you get paid immediately. You won't be seeing that because you're not acting that way. Okay, you're taking things too personally. They want to know how you're going to go with the ups and the downs and just normal stuff that happens. How are you going to respond? Then you start to create this vibration of just, it's good. Then people want to know what's your secret. You try and tell them, but they've got to do it. Okay. Eight of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Interesting, feminine's on here. We're wise. We are wise beings. The divine feminine is very wise. But can they be trusted? Most definitely. Okay. New Earth principles. One more card from here anyway. Colony. That's what's up. I'm just going to shout out what comes up. There's always signs. Oh, that's the girl off of Prison Break. Sarah. She's on Prison Break. Where's he gone? What's his name? Brian or who? Jimmy. Oh, dear. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Six of Summer. Interesting. Mamma Mia, how can I resist you? You're the Divine Mother. For God's sake. Realise you're the Divine Mother. You give good guidance. So make sure It's not that I'm trying to cause you guys to be like fearful or stressful or put more stress on you, but it does test you, doesn't it? Like, what are you really afraid of? Six of Summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. When did worrying get you anywhere? All right. And then the Seven of Spring. This is me. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. I will, because it's only me that's got to live my life, isn't it? So you're not affected by how I live my life. And people can allow that to affect their vibration, my life. And I'm like, hey, why are you so upset about how I'm choosing to live my life? How does that affect you? I'm not asking them for anything. I'm definitely not being unkind to anyone or nasty or malicious or spreading fear. Quite the opposite. But it's like, oh, they're worried about me. Oh no, you need to worry more about yourself. I'm cool. I can take care of me. I still show up every day. Nothing drastic happens, does it? Just by being me? No. Going with the flow? No. Not ill, am I? No? Well, near death. Just a transition. We got the American Barbecue Showdown. I watched that. That was good. Oh, that lady, did she win? I think she might have won. Highlander. Oh, it's coming on Sunday, apparently. What's that saying there? Macleo. Macleo. Oh, she's being assertive. I'm reading this card. Seven of Spring. Okay. If you don't believe in like what you're here to do, then how on earth are you going to go and spread the word and help our world? And so, time to step up, guys, and that will take your mind away from the masculine a bit, won't it? Time to step up, be your portion of balanced masculine, feminine energy. Okay, Laurie, I haven't really been out of the house. That's probably why you don't need a car. And I think now that I'm away for a couple of hours, like my mum's anxiety is really bad with her breaking, and that's what I'm picking up to. Yeah, that's your mum's anxiety. Don't allow your mum to affect you and her vibration. You're stronger than that, Laurie. Well, I'm going to give you a kick up the arse. You should be stronger than that by now. Okay. Lots of things are affecting you at the moment. What's really going on? Because it might be another issue that is actually affecting you, upsetting you, and it's causing other areas in your life for it to express itself. Okay. Yeah, that what Bella just said here. I'll read the one before. She said, "Oh, Laurie, it's hard to know what's ours and what belongs to another sometimes. Feel, oh, you'll get to learn. You have to. It's part of your role. So you've got to focus on that. Is that your energy? And if you are anxious, you really need to address it. So even if you're feeling anxiety, address it. You self-heal, don't you? Surely that's what you guys do. Whoever's energy it is, it's in your vessel. So you talk yourself through it. You change the story. You get yourself out of it as you would do if you was counselling someone. You just need to be a living example of that. So if you're not in a high vibration, then you need to counsel yourself. Okay. And then Bella goes to say, my son and daughter are on mission. I know they are completely competent, but I have to resist jumping in. Me too. They will find their own way, and also who knows what kind of way that they're going to be kind of led. So it's beautiful, and they will find their way. Gal, is the devil trying to take us to the yes? Devil's fucking around very much at the moment, fucking around with Laurie big time. I'm picking up on it, and I'm not doing it. Tia, my cat, attacked me last night in bed. My hands, she was scurrying underneath my pillows to get to my hands, and I did not trust her. It wasn't her energy in it. It's like her vessel had been. And so I'm just like, oh, we're fucking dealing with this shit. Because it didn't matter which way I turned, she jumped over. One side she was quite settled. But the other, she licked the wrist here. Actually got little bite marks here. She licked the wrist and then actually went in and like attacked it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's like 2:30 this morning. And so I was like, open my eyes because I could sense she was there and she was just staring at me like this. I'm like, I'm not having this. I did not trust her. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't trust you. I felt like she was going to attack me during the night, my face or something. So, and she's a vicious little fucker when she wants to be. So I kicked her out. I was like, because then she started to attack this elbow because I sleep with my hands under my pillows. So she started to attack the elbow and kind of going under my pillows looking for my hands. I was like, I ain't doing this. Out. I kicked her out, closed the door. It wasn't long because I have to keep my door open. It wasn't long before she was scratching. Then I felt a bit guilty and I ignored her. Then it went a bit quiet. Then she started scratching again. I thought, okay, I'm not going to take it out on her. because she doesn't do that normally. So she wasn't acting normal. Then Lily come upstairs crying, making an awful crying noise. And I know when there's a karmic energy that's around, and I just thought I'm being attacked. So I did let her back in, and I just said to her, "You can sleep on the bottom of the fucking bed." I was angry. I knew it wasn't her. I was like, "If you're going to sleep in here, you sleep on the bottom of the bed, on that blanket down there. You're not coming up here." And she did. She went straight there. And it's just like she was just so sorry. This morning she woke up and she'd just come up in a totally different cab. And it was like, but when I kicked her out of the room, I was like, I think you better just fuck off. I was fuming. No way I'm having a fucking cat's going to attack me. So I dealt with it. Not wise. So, not wise. It's not wise to fuck with a light being, a light worker. Okay. So is the devil trying to take us to the emotions of the deep blue sea, Lucy? Not me jumping in my dragon boat and sail away from the bullshit, yes. But it can attack, and you need to be ready to be strong enough to recognise when it's an energy and recognise when it's a unusual behaviour. You'll get really good at doing this, and then you can just control it and out. And you twig, you realise what's going on. If you're being attacked. I was attacked by the bloody 100th monkey, I swear it was, in my dream. Scratched my nose, jumped on my face. I calmed him down though. He was calm when he was in my presence. Then he kind of went to see Megan and Jamie. It was very bizarre, Megan and Jamie. This is this monkey. And I thought, like, it would be all right with Megan and Jamie. It didn't, went mad. And then it was really weird because then Emily come totting out. She was only a baby. And the monkey went to attack Emily. And I scooped up Emily. It was like, no, you can't go around attacking everyone. So I don't know what that was about. He's loose. He needs to be tamed. Crazy shit, yeah? Did I even finish reading about his blood? Yeah, we sailed away on our dragon boats. So, this is original. Oh, before, time to really harness our power. Yes. Believe in your power, who you are. Okay, and what you're here to do. Got some clearing to do, guys, and it's all going to be energetically, yeah? We're not going to go out there and fight battles, are we? For one, no one can even get close. You must know that you are safely protected. It can't even penetrate, okay, your arena. And you can set that up, how far that kind of goes, that protection. But you don't even have to worry about your own. So you're sacred, right? Untouchable, really. But you have a lot of fighting. Do we say that? Listen, I know actual divine feminines in the physical that are doing this for us. They are fighting, like they're on fighting programs, okay, training programs. I'm having a coaching sessions with a particular person who's doing just that, and they feel that their work, like, well, I'm trying to emphasize how all these battling and actual workouts and how they're keeping fit and jiu-jitsu and all sorts coming back to core. And I just said to her, you're doing it for the collective, okay, because we're warriors, spiritual warriors, and we're strong divine feminines. So most of our work is done energetically. You have to believe in your power. Same power as the creator. He said, let there be light, and there was light. Okay, so you kind of get it. You say, let there be, and there is. Books upside down. 7 of spring. It's healthy and normal to stand up for yourself. Don't allow others to talk you out of your beliefs or opinions at this time. Otherwise, you might as well just say bye-bye to it all. Then it would have been pointless. You're being pointed in the right direction. Okay. Your thoughts and feelings about what is the right thing to do are exactly spot on. This isn't the time to back down or compromise. However, it is a good time to pay close attention to all that's happening so that you can learn from the situation. Don't allow people in power to intimidate you. I'm so sorry. You got the same power. I got the power. They'll take you down. They'll cause you to have anxiety attacks, won't they, Laurie? If we're not aware. Panicking. Put the fear in you. What's the worst? Seriously, guys, that can happen. Okay. Don't allow people in power to intimidate you. I want to say government, guys. Assert your rights. Sign petitions. It's what it's saying. Call your local government or attend rallies to demonstrate that there's strength in numbers. My Megan, she can do that. I work more energetically, but my Megan, she's a right politician, that one. Like spiritual politician in the making, I think. She's been writing these letters. She's writing articles as well, telling you exactly what is wrong with our and about, I read one the other day she wrote, and it's about how you've given up your freedom. And I don't really know what else it said. It was about that. And she's like serious. She wants to, yeah, she'll do the petitions. She wants to call the local government, but she wants to go straight to the top. She, it's quite interesting. She said something to me the other day that I'd actually once said to my divine masculine. I'm like, how'd you become prime minister? And he's like, Lucy, there's a lot of work like to do that. I'm like, really? Yeah, you'd have to get into it. I don't even know what it was. And this is exactly what my daughter said to me. She was like, how do I get to like speak to like the prime minister, or how do you get to? And I'm like, well, apparently you would have to do that. And she's like, no, there must be an easy way. I said, that's what I said. I'm like, no, fuck off. There's got to be a way that you can get right in now. So the power of our beliefs. But yeah, so like mother, like daughter. The fairy, anyway. Oh no, hold on, it says more here. So don't allow people in power to intimidate you. Assert your rights. Sign petition. I don't know what I was going to say. Petitions. Call your local government or attend rallies to demonstrate that. Or attend rallies to demonstrate. To demonstrate, I think it means that there's strength in numbers, and that's what we're doing at the moment. It's 140. Oh, get the fucking words out, Luce. I might have to go to bed soon. Laurie, it's 117.33. Twister. Oh, we're back to like oh, it's Eclipse now. Okay, I was watching that one the other day. Call your local government or attend rallies to demonstrate that there's a strength in numbers. It says the fairy on this image is dressed in red, root chakra, to show her passion for her mission, and her stance signals that she will be quick to defend her beliefs. Oh, I give anyone to have a go up against my Megan. I even struggle. That girl's beliefs are like strong. The thing is that they wasn't so much about world peace in the past, and it's like she still has the strength in her beliefs. It's just the direction or her attitude. It's quite a frustration actually of wanting to, just frustration with the world. But it's even the likes of Megan and Jamie being like already in union, twin flames, divine counterparts. Obviously, there's always progression and growth to be adhered. Apparently, use that word. Is a shift. Their priorities have shifted. There's a desire to serve. So it's like with these guys, they're going to get more confident, aren't they? The more that divine counterparts come into union, they have their own story to tell you. They've had their own separation. They've been through their own bullshit and have come out of it, and still coming out of it. They're still young. They're only 21. So I'm going to carry. Am I going to read? I think I want to get off. I think. So collective light beings, it's time to raise our vibration. This is coming from the Laurie. All right. Okay. Love and life, how are you doing? Oh, I will go back up and Laurie, we're going to get there. I feel it's important, darling. I need to give it attention. I've given Original quite a bit of attention tonight. Guys, check out Original Whispers from the Divine. Okay, you can find her on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and in the ethers. Who's got sore wrists? Okay, so we'll go back to where Original said. It's time to really harness our energy. Original. So I've had my DM energy sat opposite me at the table tonight for the past 20 minutes. I love doing that. I could sit there for ages. Actually, I just like the eye contact. Like just staring at each other. It's just like, I get it. Okay. The DM is sending through his 10 of Swords, feeling tired, trying to show how sad he is, and he's prayed for help. It's coming. I knew someone had saw this morning. I felt it. Is that a face to indicate that you think they might have been masturbating? Let's hope so. Okay, sore wrists. Yeah, I got that. Oh, you said sore. Well, I felt that there was. I mentioned about committing suicide, so it's been low, guys. I mean, I feel like a lot of, I can't speak for the masculines on that part, on whether it's the divine feminines feeling this, just because the journey's been so tiring and emotionally draining. But we've got to get to grips now with our emotions, haven't we? Okay. And be able to speak about this and find the strength in behind our words. Okay. And our beliefs in what this connection means. Right, so Laurie, so what I'm learning is that when I'm really vulnerable, I'm open, so I need to protect myself more. No, don't close your heart off. Oh no, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. You'll know. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Bella. Agreed. Strength and discernment required. Attacks come in all forms. Yeah, and the stronger you get, the more gifts you're given, and talents, more understanding, because you can handle it. Okay. So it's just kind of like spiritual maturity, guys. And don't think too much into it. There's no way. It's all in perfect timing for you and your journey. None of us have had the same journey. So what I'm clearing through isn't what you're clearing through. You haven't lived my life. Okay. So word up. Agreed. Oh, we've already done that part, haven't we, Bella? Agreed. Okay. Protect, as in love yourself more. Word? Yep. Self-nurturing, taking yourself for a walk, allow emotions and cleanse soul. There's so much cleansing going on. It's quite beautiful, really. Love and life. I feel so blessed to have caught you live this afternoon. It's this evening. It's midnight, 2 minutes to midnight. But it's good. I word up. She put it there. I love it. Gal. That's the word, isn't it, gal? Word up. Everybody say. Let me get back to love and life. I feel so blessed to have caught you live this afternoon. Thank you for your guidance. Listen, it is guidance, but it's my belief. It doesn't have to be yours. If it feels right, if you're resonating with it, being the truth here, which is all I feel. I'm not here to mislead you guys. I want you to trust more and have faith. I've been looking for my dragon heart stone. It was a favourite but disappeared. Perhaps that time was done. Yes, training sessions are on. Bella, let me show you something else. Took a picture of it. Actually, I forgot. Do you want to see this? It's a love heart potato. Is that your dragon's heart? So, I've got a potato. It looks like a love heart. It didn't when I finished peeling it. I chopped it up. Poor little love heart. And I boiled it and mashed it. I put some butter in there, a bit of salt, pepper, a bit of butter, and then I ate it. And that's all in my tummy. All yummy. I'm transmuting that heart potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Okay. Lovey. Right. Now we're getting back to Laurie. Important. So, collective light beings, it's time to raise our vibration and stop letting the devil play with us. Agreed? Eyes everywhere. You just need to be the best at being you. You don't worry about them eyes everywhere. Okay? There's no judgment going on with you because you guys are divinely directed. Yes, Laurie. There we go. Megan, praying to Megan. Beautiful young people rising. Most definitely are, Bella. Okay. Not perfect, but they'll find their way. I don't need to get involved, do I? No. I just need to focus on what I'm doing. Hi, Carol. I'm just about to get off, Carol. Yes, he's still here and literally a clear vision of him in my eye. Peachy P, hello. No saw this was Lily waking you up, attacking you, Tia. Tia. Lily won't attack a flea. Jasper, only if you annoy him. I thought he'd made his transition during the night. All this weird behaviour, I'm thinking, well, I couldn't understand why lick the wrist and then attack it. I was like, shit. Yeah, and she's got really sharp, like, the canines. Even though she's a cat, the canine teeth. And, yeah, she was really going under the pillow, like, trying to get to my arm. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think. And I gave her loads of opportunities to, like, settle down, and she did not. So I kicked her out. I felt a little bit guilty. It was like, no, I don't think so. So that's just not acceptable, is it? Not when I give her so much love. It's just like, no, I don't think so. That's not acceptable. So you can fuck off. So, it was Tia. But see how she is tonight. She's tiring me, to be honest with you. Having the door open every night, and if I close it and she's up and down, and it's like she's on patrol, I'm tired. But then if I kick her out and close the door, she just scratch at the door. So I'm hoping that Emily will take her for a while. She'll go to Emily. She can't go to Megan. Megan doesn't have cats in her room at night. Lily knows better. So she might be going to try and push her luck now, though. Midnight's her cut-off point. But Megan will come downstairs and scoop Lily up and say, come on, cuddles. Right, so she's going up there now. It's 3 minutes past midnight. I reckon you're out of luck. And Jamie was absolutely tired about 8:30. So I think she might settle on the stairs. She does whatever she does. Did I read all this? I think so. No, we can have a look at this because we didn't look at the additional meanings of this card. And I really want to finish your comments. I love it when you guys all chat because it's gone quickly, isn't it? Hour and a half. I'm looking quite natural as well. So tired. I'm tired. Resting. Been busy, haven't we? Well, I have. I'll speak for myself. I've been channeling seriously for. I think I've only just realised like how much I do channel and work through energetically. Name the film. Wilson! Just name the film. Wilson, I'm sorry! I'll leave you to answer it while I answer your comments. You've got to actually try and guess. Come on. No saw this. Oh, no, we spoke about that. Was it Lily? We're not blaming Lily. No way. Peachy P, love you, Lucy. Wise woman. Thank you. Apparently it was meant to be. I was sent, apparently, as a blessing. My poor mother deals with that with her 2 boys, Millie and Jasper. Such an annoyance. Interesting. But Like all the time, or yes, she's got it. Tom Hanks, Castaway. That's awesome, isn't it? Okay. Maybe they're fighting over holding her hand or something. Peachy P, what do you reckon? Tom Hanks, Castaway, well done. I haven't watched this one, Thunder Force. Has anyone watched that yet? Megan said it was good. Apparently, it's goofy. I thought that said irrelevant. I watched that Men in Black International. Don't think I watched all of it though. I think I lost interest in that halfway through. Apparently, that's number 4 in the UK today. Mm. Oh, we're back to the wedding. Breaking Dawn, part 1. Yeah, there's something about like tomorrow morning or a morning, but I've been getting messages. Like I said, I'm going to be printing off, typing up these messages. Like when the deep messages want to come through, because you know how I chat and I get diverted in so many different directions. I don't actually normally get to finish a conversation. They're always competing for attention. Okay. Pretty much up and down all night, cheeky boys. I don't shout. Do not lose like my temper with the pussycat, but I will if she attacks me. I don't think that's funny, and for some reason I didn't trust her last night. Would you trust a cat that was like their eyes were pricked, their eyes were really wide open, the ears were pricked up, and they're just staring at you like this? And you're like, shit, if she fucking goes for my face. And I don't normally have thoughts like that. And I thought, I can't even chance it. I don't like your energy. Out. Thunderbirds is a good movie. Got my mum to watch it too. I haven't seen that one. I read it as Thunderbirds. What did you put it? Thunderbirds or that other one I just said? Thunder Force. It's good. Yeah, Megan said it was good. I just don't feel drawn to watch it, so not yet. I love your channels always. The bits and pieces, love. Is that the bits and pieces love needs? Right, I'm going to finish reading this bloody card. And I'm going because it's 8 minutes past midnight. We are, listen, you'll be pleased to know that we are 100% be fully charged. The woman in the window. Is that like some kind of murder thing? I don't watch shit like that. It's coming on Friday. I don't want to do that woman at the window. Get down from the fucking window. It's not going to come when you're looking for it, is it? No. When does it come? When you least expect it. Or they say love comes when you're not looking for it. I'm actually really not looking for it at the moment. I've got loads to be getting on with. New Earth, building the tribe, guiding, training. Then you've got your housework and your kids, and you've got like taking care of yourself. And I want to read the additional meanings of this card, please. Taking a stand, defending your position, knowing that you're right, courage through adversity, taking self-protection or assertiveness classes, or gaining physical strength at the gym. You see what we're doing? Warriors, like warriors. Not all of us have to go out there doing the physical stuff, okay? We've got people in power. I know people in power that are very fit in the physical, and that would be transmuting, okay? Strength in numbers. We don't just do it for ourselves, do we? We do it for the collective. Right, well, we're actually doing it for our world. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. King of Winter, he keeps coming up today from this deck. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Now, I spoke in the channel letter about actually part of the role is to be able to be emotionally mature to be able to public speak about the topic of love. No one wants to really talk about it, do they? Not when it seems that there's an absence of it. I'm going to leave you guys. We're not even touching the Archangel Power Tarot. I'm going to leave you guys tonight with a message from your angels and ancestors. Gal, my son found a Wilson on a remote island he was working on. No way. Do you reckon it was Tom Hanks? Did it have like the handprint on it? The blood? He brought him home now. He's got a friend. I want one of them. I'm going to get myself a Wilson ball. Actually, I have a blue ball in the garden. No, that's Megan and Jamie's football. Best not take that. I want a Wilson. I've got a Jasper. Hey, boy. I feel like you've been sleeping. A bit like me. Top gear. That's what we're working towards, being in top gear. Okay. Going to move it up a notch, guys, yeah? Right. Time to change gears. None of this fucking automatic. That's lazy. Automatic driving. Piss easy. You haven't got to think, have you? No, you want to be able to change those gears yourself, yeah? Right, cool. So, oh, it's my daughter. Hi, darling. Listen, Emily, it's 0011. I came to find you about 9:30. You told me you were getting up to come and have your dinner. Well, your dinner's now in the microwave. It's really yummy as well. And if you come down now, I'm just getting wrapped up. We can hang out for a little bit. I'm watching something about Jupiter's Legacy. It's #1 in the UK. So come down if you want to, because your dinner's in the microwave. I tried to wake you up so that you wouldn't, because now you're going to be awake for hours. But that's cool. So, and we've got, I know you was. I normally have to get her to, when I say to her, Emily, and she goes, yeah, and she'll answer me and have a conversation with me, and then she can't remember. So normally I kind of go to her, Emily, and she'll go, yes. I say, you're awake? She's like, yes. I say, okay, what's your name? Tell me what your name is. And then she has to actually talk to me. I don't remember saying, yeah, I didn't check the name thing. I kind of knew. You come over all tired like the rest of us. So I wasn't going to disturb you because I was the same. But I didn't need to sleep that long. I think you went up as I kind of come down from resting. Anyway, Kitty Roston stairs. My little sweetness. That's so, guys. It didn't have the handprint, but it had 2 eyes. So cute. Okay, we've already gone to my daughter. Doesn't remember saying anything. Right, let's finish with this Angels and Ancestors card. Emily, we've got chocolate to eat. Yeah. I did pour you a glass of Coke, but Mummy drank it. It would have gone flat. So I had it in this little glass here because this was actually Mummy's glass. And I thought, oh, I need some more Coke, and then I found yours. So thank you. Cheers, Emily. Cheers, Mummy. Okay, we'll let her wake up. She's got to come and have her dinner. Yes, good idea. Cheers, I guess. Did you guess we're going to be cheersing? Cheers, I guess. What, I drank your Coca-Cola? There's more in the fridge. It's all good. Okay. She's been busy girl today. She's been in college, helping others. Good deeds. Helping others with their work. Okay. Hey, come on then. We're all waking up now. It's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. What do we say to it? We say, fuck off. I don't think so. That's what we say, yeah? We've got Druid, hold the space. What do you reckon to him? Should we read the message, Jasper? At least you want to kind of like lick my fingers or not attack them like your sister. Okay. I'm all good, boy. I'm all good. It's all right. She didn't get to me. I kicked her out. Yeah, put her in her place. They're saying hey to you, Jasper. Can you look at the screen and say hi? Good boy. That's it. I can feel his claws in my legs, so he's contented. He's giving you a little wink. What else do you want to say to them? I've got an itchy foot. What's that about? Why am I telling them I've got an itchy foot? Oh, we're going to hold space. It smells like my boy. It's not a bad smell. Well, it depends who you ask, isn't it? But you just smell awesome to me. It doesn't matter what the others think, does it? Druid. Do you know what? It's the first card in the deck. Lily smells like sweets. Tia's got quite a sweet smell to her. He just smells like a boy. Emily cleans him up. She cleans his paws up, his nails, and she'll clean out your eyes, won't she? And your nose, I think. Does she? Yeah. I just love you, don't I? Emily rough handles him. He likes that a bit. But he doesn't get that from me. It's the wedding shit again. That's like the karmic energy, not Emily's karmic. T Rose is saying hi, pretty boy. Peachy P is saying hello. Okay, right. Oh, Jesus, still with the hair. He's not Emily. Don't listen to Jasper. Jasper. I forgot Emily was here. I did seriously forgot. Emily, do rough handle him. I totally forgot she was here. So I'm not reading that out. Look, I'm putting her. Emily, Louise, put her on a timeout. Fucking negativity. I've done it, Jasp. Hold your head up, boy. That's it. Up high. For your age, I think you're fucking smashing. Yep. He's got to be like 13, 12, 13. What was that just fell? Did you guys see something fell? Unless he's dribbling. Ah, see, Jasper is he's very cute. He's very loving. Me and him's always had a connection. We have trust. It's what we have now. Sometimes he forgets. But yeah, we got a good connection, haven't we, Jasp? Should we read this message? Right, sit your bum down then, please. I'll move the cards. That might help, mightn't it? Okay, come on, because we're out to drink. I know. Like if I sit back, it's normally kind of jumps up my body like this. You're coming up. The butt. I'm so sorry. I forget. All right, you go there then. He's going in the glasses now. Right, okay, let me read this message and I'm going. Don't give me the butt. He's trying to talk more and more every day. Come, darling. Come on. We'll get it done and I'll get off. You have to come and just sit on Mummy's lap though, please. Yeah? Okay. Right, Druid. It says hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. I don't know where he's going to in the book. I'll go to that page in a second. Thank you. All right, I've got it. You got it? See the page. Right, we can see it, Jasp. We can see it. All right. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. Okay, the Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British. Oh my goodness gracious me. Are you fucking shitting me? Hold on. Don't lose the page. Fuck, I've lost the fucking page. It's the High Priest. There's an ant. Where the hell did he come from? Hell. There's an ant crawling under the laptop. Okay. Ant-Man. Didn't he make himself really small? I got the high priest. I'm sure that's where it was. Do you think it will open up again? I think it's the high priest. Intend and create. We'll read it. This is all important stuff because obviously we have the divine masculine within us. Okay, so we're capable of doing this, aren't we, guys? Yep, capable and competent. He's just having a clean. Right. Oh, hello. I want to grab you to show them. Come on the card. I actually held it there thinking, is he going to actually go on it? And he has. He's himself. What am I going to do? I've got to read this message. All right, I've got to put you outside, dude. So do you want to sit on my arm? All right, I'll tell you what, I'll hold the card up because it's very unlikely it's going to fall off. He might walk around it. And I doubt he's going to jump off. He's just going to keep going around. So the Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust. He's on my arm now. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before making any more steps. Stop. Okay, he's found my list now. In the palm of my hand, think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. And also, it's that root chakra. Okay, he's coming back over. I want to read the High Priest. I'm going to hold this card up. I'll tell you what. Let's turn it around this way because I want to put him outside. So it's easy peasy. He's already on the card, isn't he? It says, recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. That's for the High Priest, intend and create, chosen by the one and only Jasper. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. Where's my little phone gone? Oh, he's right by my thumb. It's very amusing, isn't it? He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. And I feel that's exactly what's going through these channeled messages. The divine masculine is helping to divine the future and help to create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. Oh, he's on my hand now. Okay. Well, he only goes so far, then he comes back onto the card. It's like, yeah, he's back on the card already. He doesn't want to kind of come up the arm. It's like my stops it, my tattoo. It's the heart chakra. 2 heart chakras come together. Up together now. Lucy, yes, it's 24 minutes past midnight. Let's not sing so loudly. Okay. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. Okay, the extended message. Where's my little friend gone? Wilson! Oh, here he is. Wilson, what happened? Ant-Man. Gone and got myself an Ant-Man. He's quite hot. bloke who plays that character. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Let's carry on. Extended message. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. I'll repeat that. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. White knuckle ride. Well, my knuckles were always white. I know, they said I had a bit of a circulation issue when I was younger. But hey, what do they know? It just is what it is. Where have you gone? Oh, you like the tattoo? No, but you don't go all the way up there. Turn. Turn. It's like he's talking to you. He's on the sweater. Come here, dude. Yeah, to go back down. That's it. Back down to the card. Rescue me. Take me in your arms. Rescue me. Where the hell has he gone? Jeez Louise. Oh, there he is. I'm just waiting. Did I finish all the card? I think so. But I can put it down, can't I? He keeps getting up as if he wants to talk on his hind legs. Look, dude, come back down just for a minute. I think, yeah, you're being guided by your aunts, by your ancestors, and know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. Right, little dude, we've got to say goodnight. Okay, good night. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I don't know when, but you're always in my thoughts and my heart. Love and light to you all. And we'll catch up soon when it's necessary. Okay, give him the thumbs up. Thumbs up. He's on there. Thumbs up. Got it? Got it. Give me thumbs up, guys. And we're going. Look, my little doodie wants thumbs up. Okay. Just go along with it, will ya? You're so welcome. Okay, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, I'm glad it's entertaining. Fucking hell. My kid's watching going, that's my mum. That's my mum, that's it. Are you still on the times out? Are you still on the naughty step, darling? You called the boy smelling poo-poo. Actually, poo-poo boy. I love you guys so much. You're as fucking crazy as me. Okay, right. He's here. He's here. You're not going in my ear. No, okay. They've given you the thumbs up. So I need that finger so I can turn it off. Can you come onto this hand, please? This thumb. Right, you. Okay, we've got a thumbs up here as well. We'll just do that. Love you all. We're going.